What's up, guys? Welcome to the Best Friend Show. And we are joined by better late than never, Phil McNulty.
I was right on time. I was right on time. This gimmick, I'll take the gimmick. I love the gimmick, but I was right on time. As soon as I came, I jumped in, and then I saw the countdown. I'm like, these guys. I was here at 6 o'clock, and we had to wait for Mr. TypeOne over here to cleanse his dirty soul.
Never happening, but
no, I told Sean we're going live at 6:30. It's tough love. We got to teach you to be punctual.
Not me. I was ready to go a half hour ago.
Things change, Phil.
I gave up dinner so far to be here. Look, I came straight from
and it's already starting. Phil, get with the program.
You know what?
Yeah, right.
I'm in my Carnage red today. I got my pin on my tie, ready to rock and roll. Let's do this thing, gentlemen.
So I'm gonna just shout out the chat. We got Mark Yoon. What's up, Mark? Mark's moving nearby at the end of the month, so I'll probably be seeing a lot of Mark Yoon soon. And we got Leroy in the chat. What's up, Leroy? So, Sean, I hate to do this to you, but WrestleMania was Sunday, which means the LaPod Gods Fantasy League ended Sunday, and I am still waiting. I'm waiting for Phil McNulty to acknowledge me, Phil. Acknowledge me as your champion.
This is the tease for the Pod Gods for some Sunday night heat, because, man, when we get into what we've been watching recently, I was pleasantly surprised with WrestleMania prime time.
He's ducking it. He will not acknowledge me as the champion.
I'll acknowledge you on the freaking LaPod Gods. I'm not giving away free on the Best Friend Show.
Stop making excuses, Phil.
I am owning it, King. You don't understand, but I need viewers on LaPod Gods.
I'm with you.
Where I'm respected by the viewers.
All right. This Sunday, you will acknowledge me as the champion of our league, and we can move on.
How much did you guys bet?
Oh, no. This is a ratings booster. Listen, this is a ratings booster, Leroy. As a man who knows what they want to get more views on their podcast, like, Leroy's not going to spill the tea and do everything on the comment section of the Best Friend Show. He's going to wait for his show to do it. If anything, I think this time Leroy and I can get on the same page.
Phil's big league in me. He's holding off for ratings.
Damn straight.
I respect that.
Sean looks like you'd rather watch paint dry. I'm sorry, Sean, but I want my props.
Well, yeah, all right. Rightfully so.
All right.
But I don't know what the hell you're talking about, regardless, ever.
All right. We'll move on, Sean.
All right, that's nice.
So the theme of this episode is best friends go to the movies. We're going to recast, some of our favorite movies and say who would, play which part from the best friends. But that's going to be later. First we do our usual BS and we catch up. Sean, what's new with you, brother?
Everything's new. Last night we had booty juice on the hot and stuff. I can pick up what that guy's laying down. Good guy. Talented as hell. Working on TypeOne pages and getting everything sorted out. And I'm at 60. Thank you, everybody that's pre-ordered a book or gotten on the list. Much appreciated.
Phil, what's new?
Started back at the school again. No more online learning. We are back in the building, so that's been taken up. That's why we couldn't do our normal 4:30 time today. So don't worry, I'll throw myself under that bus. And and I got my second vaccine today. So in 2 weeks, I am ready to make the world my bitch again.
Cool.
Sean, care to elaborate? Is this fake news?
That's a fact.
The pandemic's not stopping you, Sean.
Nope. I told you, I'm the incident.
So, I went to actually I saw a bunch of movies this week. I went to the theater. I took my wife to see Nobody. starring Bob Odenkirk. It was a great movie.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome. Funny story though. On our way to the theater, we dropped Chase off, and I was actually listening to Leroy had a live stream going where he had Eddie Winkler on, and they were talking about his books coming in. So I'm watching, I'm listening to it as I'm driving to the theater. Chrissy's in the car, and she was like, "What are you listening to?" And I was like, "Oh, it's just a live stream. My boy Eddie's on it, talking about his new book." And she was like, "Oh, this is going on right now." I was like, "Yeah." And once you know it, Eddie starts talking about me. And Sean, you know my wife, maybe the world's biggest ball buster.
I bet she's
ever.
making fun of you.
Nothing impresses her that I do.
Right.
Eddie singing my praises, and she's like actually impressed.
No,
but this seals the deal. After Eddie's done singing my praises, he finishes off with, "I mean, he's the moral compass after all." And I just turned to Chrissy, and it's like her eyes lit up that she realized that, one, she was married to the moral compass, and two, she's Mrs. Compass.
So what you're telling me is you guys skipped the movie and went home while the kid was out of the house and just...
We probably could have, but we went and saw the movie. It was awesome.
Horrible decision. But no, that's awesome.
Yeah. So Eddie's in the running for MFer of the week coming up.
Okay. I still feel that you gotta clarify that after you say that, but sure.
I definitely can't clarify it, but I mean, thank you, Leroy. I appreciate it, man. So yeah, I saw Nobody, awesome movie. Then I watched Chase and he wanted to watch that movie Thunder Force on Netflix. I liked it for Jason Bateman. He was like this lobster or crab guy with crab arms.
I didn't get that far, but okay.
Oh yeah, he loved it. I actually nodded off a couple times watching it. You know, I've apparently I've hit old age status where I take a nap every now and then during the day.
Hear you. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, and then finally, my wife, her favorite movie is The Greatest Showman, the Hugh Jackman musical. So she had me watch it, and I have to say, I absolutely loved it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really good. A lot of catchy songs. I don't know if I'm turning into a musical guy, but yeah, I was surprised too, Leroy. But yeah, I like it.
Not judging.
Leroy's upset that he's not the MFer of the week.
It
was his stream after all.
Yeah. How are you gonna solve that problem?
Leroy's already an MFer.
Wow. Again, I think you have to clarify things.
There's no clarification on that. I don't think Leroy wants to be a MFer now after I said I like The Greatest Showman. So I watched 3 movies. You guys watch anything? Whether it be theater or Netflix or whatever?
Of course. Cartoons, Care Bears. I mean, Brave Star. No, I'm kidding. I watched some pretty cool shit on Netflix. There was that movie Eli. I don't know if I mentioned that last time we were on.
No, but I feel like you've mentioned it to me like twice to me in like private chats.
Yeah. It's a solid flick. You think you're going to like a basic horror flick, but the twist was pretty cool. So there's my enthusiasm over that. There's been other shit I've watched. I don't know. Phil, you look like you're going to explode, but like you got information. Tell me everything right now.
I am loving the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and not for either of those characters in the main title, but this guy, my favorite villain of all time, Baron Zemo, who I've been trying to tell people for years. He's one of the most multi-dimensional villains in the Marvel Universe. And he is Daniel Brohl, the actor who's playing Zemo, is absolutely crushing it. He plays Zemo to a T. And what's great about Zemo is that, you know, the best villains are the ones that think right, they're right, and they stand by their own sort of moral compass, if you will, right? And that's how they're just, it's like Zemo's been ripped from the comic books and like placed in this world. And he went into like his dad's car that the little Easter egg they put in there was his father's Heinrich's car. He grabbed the mask. Fantastic. Not Baron Zevon, not Baron, it is Baron Zemo. Oh, I love him. The Thunderbolts, Under Siege, the Brubaker run, his stories, though limited, are so impactful. I love it. Masters of Evil. Oh, I'm loving it. No one can kill my sunshine.
Do you like him hooded or
I like the
mask?
I like the tight mask because it's because the adhesive X because he wore his dad's mask to represent his dad, and then when the adhesive got on there, it glued to his face. So that's why I like the see Darren. No, don't worry, Von Stugel. We don't need you on the main event Misfits. We already got Well, I have two captains, Eddie and Darren. So
they're good guys. I give you.
Don't worry, Von Stugel will jump on the Team McNulty train right when it gets good.
Right.
So I'm a couple episodes behind on Falcon and Winter Soldier. I think I watched the first two. So what are they up to? Episode 3 or 4
is coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, episode 5 is coming out tomorrow. So they got 2 more episodes left. It's really good. It's turned into a political thriller almost.
Mark Yoon says he's been on an Anthony Mackie kick after Altered Carbon. And I think Darren has a crush on you, Phil. Oh, speak of the devil, Eddie Winkler.
Nice.
Yes.
Eddie, I was singing your praises earlier.
We should, you know, Eddie should be the MFer of the week because he got the moral compass a little more action this week. So
yeah, the highest honor, MFer of the week.
But have you clarified it to each individual once you stating your MFer of the week?
It's for them to figure it out.
Okay. All right. If that's the rules, you know, can't change them.
Yeah, no, I explained it to, I told Chrissy about it, and she got it right away, what an MFer is. So, yeah.
I bet. What about Invincible? You guys watching Invincible? That's fucking awesome.
No, it's on Amazon, right?
Right.
Yeah, no, I don't have Amazon Prime.
Phil.
I haven't watched it yet. Listen, I've got wrestling every night of the week now that I have to watch.
We got you. It's good.
Is it? I never read the comic either. Is it true to the comic?
Yeah, it's going in the route. You know, they're doing different things here and there, but it's just going along. But plus the gore and the action is what it's all about. I really don't care about the story. Story's fine, but the action and all that's what I'm there. Yeah, see, he knows.
Mark Yoon's on the same page as you, Sean.
Yeah. Smart guy.
King KDI, Invincible is amazing. There is always wrestling on.
Yeah, he's right though. There's always wrestling.
It's the best time to be alive.
Exactly. The releases, which we'll talk about on Sunday.
Thank you.
Listen, Leroy, you're not the only one. I'm glad I enjoyed as well. Trust me. Listen, Leroy, I'm doing this for you, buddy. I'm doing this for you, buddy. The first album I ever bought was Smash Mouth's Fushu Mang back in 1997.
Are you drinking a Colt 45?
Who, me?
Not Colt 45.
No, this is the gayest drink ever. It is the hibiscus LaCroix water because I got to fit back into my work pants. The only pants that fit me are the stretchy ones.
All right.
I'm nothing if not honest.
Yeah, and that's what I respect about you.
So earlier this week, guys, I shared a little sneak preview of the Viking Wolf Ashcan with you guys. It's going to go to the printer next week. I'm pretty excited about it. What did you guys? I mean, we really can't show anyone it yet, but what do you guys think?
PayPal. If you are interested, I will share my thoughts. No.
Oh gosh, you have the files too. You could share the files.
Oh, I do. You guys know what's up.
Hit Sean up in his DMs on Twitter, and you can buy bootleg Viking Wolf Ashkins.
Oh, if you pre no, I can't say that. No, but it's really good. I did some internal diving because I'm all about conspiracies that I shared with Mark prior to this.
I know, Eddie. I'm not. Listen, it's not my finest moments. I don't have a lot of fine moments. That one is on the bottom of the barrel. Sean, how many pre-orders do you have?
I got 60. I got 60 strong.
I'm
60 fucking strong.
I'm waiting for 8 more. I'm waiting for 8 more before I jump in.
Oh,
you got to hit him up on Twitter.
You got to hit me on Twitter.
Phil wants to be 69.
And Phil, if you are the 69th pre-orderer, you'll be getting
a special bonus.
A little special bonus just for you. A red devil, if you not a devil, but you know, he's red. It'll be a bust.
So Viking Wolf's going to the printer. Well, the Ashcan's going to the printer next week. I got my bags and boards in from Baseball Card World Online, so I'm going to start putting them together. And the prints, the stretch goal prints for Sea Dog are coming in next week. So yeah, I'm going to start getting stuff ready to start fulfillment. Still got to send Sea Dog off to the printer. Hopefully sometime this month we'll do that. But yeah, I'm excited to launch Viking Wolf, which will be 100% done when we're done. When we launch. Yeah, thank you.
You share with us. Fucking really excited for that.
Eddie says, "Main event misfits make our own finest moments."
Yes, we do.
That'll go on the back of your T-shirt, Phil.
Hey, I'm. It's all going to use my lunch breaks to do now.
Phil is always cool in my book due to X-Men.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Eddie. So
I concur.
What was that? I was talking about Viking Wolf. Let's. So I was mentioning. So Viking Wolf's the Ashcan that's coming with everybody's copy of Sea Dog. Let me just share Sea Dog real quick. We just passed 24,000.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We're in demand, but probably not for much longer. Maybe the end of the month. Once the book goes off to the printer, I'm going to shut the store down. But yeah, it's your chance to get this awesome Dan Fraga cover.
Yeah, came out great.
Inked by Shelby Robertson, colored by Matt Yackey. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is a bucket list item for me, man. Dan's always been one of my favorite artists since Kid Supreme. That even though Kid Supreme was only like 4 issues, one of my all-time favorite comic books. So I'm so happy that I got a cover from Dan for one of my books.
Yeah, it's cool that it's all 3 dudes were extreme. You know.
Yeah.
Matt working for Rob for a long time.
Yep.
His colors are phenomenal, and Shelby's just insane with the inks.
Leroy's comment just killed me.
Did he make fun of me? Probably.
I'm glad you're sharing Moral Compass. I've never seen this campaign before.
But that's how you make that's why it's over 24,000, Mark. You're the man who pushes out every stream, no matter what it is. It's why it's there. He's the marketer.
Yeah, you're the marketer. You're everywhere.
Yeah, and Graveyard Shift, which I won't share that because Leroy's probably seen that a couple thousand times, but that we're closing in on 80,000 on Graveyard Shift. So yeah,
phenomenal.
It's a great time to make comic books.
I concur.
So let's go to the main event, guys. Not Phil, but why we're here. we decided we are gonna like pick some movies and recast them with the best friends. Is there? So, for example, the thumbnail was Hangover. So I'm saying Phil is Andy from The Office. I forget his his name. Sean would be Zach Galifianakis, and I would be Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, that's a really debatable question.
Is it really?
Out there?
Is it really? You're saying you're more Bradley Cooper than Zach Galifianakis? Get the hell out of here!
Clearly. Look, I'm not that suave, but like
I just want to say, like, if we went off to Vegas, who would be the one who's getting us into?
Definitely me. But that kind of hurts. Like, why would I get the kid? Like, why would you guys think I would want to be a kid caretaker?
Of the three of us, Sean, who would have thought it would be the funniest to kidnap?
Yeah, but
you'd be the one to kidnap a baby. Of course, you'd be the one to kidnap a baby. You'd be found in a fountain with a baby, saying, "Who's this baby?"
But that's not me kidnapping the kid. Clearly different.
Leroy says no. Share your campaigns. No, I have Graveyard Shift up. I'm going to share that at the end of this. But don't you worry, Leroy.
More importantly, I would never kidnap a kid.
But kids love you, like
that's
you
true.
Know, my son.
Not be like, hey, I'm not. Like I can see like an uncle.
I feel like you're the most childlike, like in a good way.
I can tie my shoes. You guys proud of me and shit? Like, what the fuck?
No, you're. It's a compliment. You can relate to children. All right, moving on. Phil couldn't wait to do this. He has a bunch of movies he wants to share. Phil, give us one.
All right. So what I did was I did 3 different movies, one where each of us would be the star of it, right? So it wouldn't just be Mark in the Bradley Cooper role all the time, right?
Yeah.
It would be I did one movie.
Whose channel is this?
All 3 of us, and then I did one that I think best encompasses us. So that's how I did it. So the first movie I did stars Mark, and I said Office Space. Mark would be Peter, right? Sean would be Samir, and I would be Michael Bolton.
I see that. That is perfect.
All right. Well, all right. I'm good with that. I do have some reservations. That movie changed my life. When I saw that in the theater, I was hypnotized. I was 17 years old, and like that's the story I'm sticking with.
It's a little vague.
What do you mean? It changed my life. Like I saw
How
it.
so?
Well, when he got like hypnotized, I was kind of like uptight as a kid. Now I'm just kind of relaxed. So I
You were uptight?
Well, I was always like, I gotta go here. I gotta make things happen. Like, but now I'm more relaxed. No.
All right.
So you want me to go up again, or
sure? I gotta think of shit. No, I gotta think of stuff.
All right.
You're not prepared, Sean. Come on,
I got 2.
All right, I'll go. I don't want Phil to use up all his choices. So, Young Guns.
If you make me Charlie.
No, you're Lou Diamond Phillips.
Whoa.
Okay. All right, I like where this is going.
Phil is Kiefer Sutherland.
You know what?
All right.
That's good. That's a good one. I totally.
And of course, I'm Emilio Estevez.
Emilio. All right. Good list.
That is a good one.
Yeah. That one hits the heart.
King KDI says, now I see why McNulty is called the main event. Going out of the way to change the parameters and still makes himself look good and gets you over. Phil's the man. We all love him.
Yeah.
So this movie stars Sean.
Oh, Sean has one.
Oh, go ahead, Sean.
Gremlins 2, the new batch.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah, Phil is the smart Einstein gremlin that drinks the potion. So, he's making deals, getting shit done. He's getting on TV. And he's telling you what to properly invest in, which I do highly suggest. Canned goods and shotgun shells. I think that was the quote. Okay. Me, as Spike, because I had a mohawk. Well, it was really a mullet, but you get the vibes in the 80s. And I always spiked it up to try to be like him, and he was kind of a dick, and I liked it. And then Mark as Gizmo.
I'll take it.
Yeah, he wouldn't eat past whatever. He wouldn't.
He was the moral compass of Mogwai.
Yeah, so that's that.
Leroy says Phil's most definitely not the man, but we do love him.
I can agree with that. I do agree with that.
Eddie Winkler says Mohawk is better than the mullet.
Well, look, it was wild. My hair will go spiky, and then there was a lot of partying in the back, a rat tail, and then they got more faded out depending on whatever Donnie Wahlberg chose to do his hair in the late 80s, early 90s. So
Sean's going to hate me for saying this, but Sean once shared a picture of when he was younger, and he looks so much like that kid Danny Cooksley from the Terminator, the redheaded kid.
You're just saying because I do not look like him because we're both pale. That's why. What the fuck you two? Fuck you too.
Oh my God, I can't unsee it.
No, because he's a pale white guy that just happened to have more of a strawberry blonde hair than I had did when I was a kid. Nope. Not acceptable. We do have PayPal, you.
Yeah, hit Mark, hit Sean up on Twitter with a donation if you want to be on Mark.
Yeah.
You'll get that Ashcan preview thrown in there.
Separate charge. That's not my product.
Phil, you got another one?
All right, so this one stars Sean. So this movie is Ghostbusters, right? I definitely think Sean would be Venkman.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? I think, Mark, you would be Ray. Right.
I'll take it.
And then I would be Egon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm with the shits.
See, so I got you in there.
Yeah.
All right, I got another one. Breakfast Club.
Whoa.
Phil, Anthony Michael Hall.
No fucking doubt about it.
Me, Emilio Estevez again.
I see a theme. Next is the Mighty Ducks, Sean.
Sean is Judd Nelson.
Oh, okay.
You're the cool one, Sean.
Oh yeah, thanks.
What's up, Ryan?
What's up, Ryan? Everybody's just
Phil, more of a.
Eddie is not wrong.
All right, so here's my second movie. The one.
Mark wants to know new Ghostbusters. Which chick are you? Let's do it.
I would answer it seriously if I watched it, but I haven't seen it because forget that.
You got things to do.
No, I just actively chose not to see it because it looked like a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. So yeah, I can do this. You would be Phil would be what's her name? Kat McKinnon.
Oh, Kate McKinnon. Yeah.
Kate McKinnon.
Yeah, I see that.
Sean would be Melissa McCarthy.
Whoa. You can relax on that one.
And I'd be.
No, don't you dare. If you're the hot chick,
I'd be Emilio Estevez.
Okay. Sold. Oh God.
Who is the principal? Who's the
I got a
principal
couple
in
of names,
Breakfast
but
Club?
I don't think we should share.
Neil Adams.
Leroy, with this topic, this might be the worst stream I've seen since the Black Rose Bancroft train wreck, or as bad as me and Sean picking out our favorite foreign foods.
I had a good time.
Phil is Leslie Jones then.
I don't have the swag, Mark. Let's be honest. I don't have the swag.
Yeah, Eddie's enjoying the stream. I think Leroy's enjoying the stream too.
Let's just hope we don't cast Mission Impossible.
All right.
You got another one, Sean?
Yeah. The one with Shaq where he's the genie. Kablam, Kazaa, Shaq Diesel, one of the others. But it's a buddy. It's a buddy movie. So Phil and I, we're the two buddies that find the genie, and we just have the most outrageous fucking wishes on this earth. It's really not nice. And then Mark would be like, "No, you can't get that, but I'll get you a large butterscotch Slurpee thing because he's the moral compass." That's why I pulled that out of my ass.
Nice.
Don't get prepared.
Phil, you got another one?
Yeah, I do. So here we go. So this one stars me. So this is The Lion King.
Can't wait.
I would be Simba.
I know where this is going. I already like it.
I would be Simba.
No.
Mark would be Pumbaa. And Sean would be Timon.
Redemption.
And there we go. So each of these movies stars one of us. And then I have one more movie which I think encompasses us all in one.
You got 4?
Yeah, the fourth one encompasses us all in one.
Eddie Winkler, wrong one. Eddie Winkler has one. Aliens. I would be Hicks. Sean would be Hudson, and Phil, you would be Aparo.
Hey, we must be doing something right if everyone in the chat is casting us correctly.
Yeah.
I knew I had another one. Let me see if I can. Fast and Furious. I already shared this with you. This was my example when I was trying to teach Phil what we were doing today. So, Sean is Dom. I'm Brian. And Phil, you're ludicrous. Oh, that's true. Leroy says, how in the hell have the Three Stooges not been brought up?
I'm the bald one, I guess.
Because just like the Stooges, we don't realize we're Stooges.
Mm-hmm.
Leroy, cast it. Who would you have as who?
Yoon will be Shemp.
Mark Yoon says Mark is Bowie, Phil is the babe with the power, JT is Jen.
Yes, a little labyrinth in there. All right, so I got one that I think totally encompasses everything. Possibly top 5 favorite movie of all time, The Big Lebowski.
Okay.
And so Mark is obviously the dude, right? Obviously the dude, right? Just wants to live his life somehow. He gets mixed up with our two crazy asses.
I've never seen this movie.
You've never seen this movie? Check it out. It's hysterical. So the second one, Sean, you would be Walter, John Goodman's character, ready to blow shit up at any time. Let's go get that fucking rug back, Mark. Right?
About right.
Damn straight it tied the room together.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would be Donnie, where Donnie just wants the bowl. He's doing his Donnie things, and Sean's like, "Shut up, Donnie."
Whoa, that's very aggressive.
Yeah, but that's how I would totally cast in The Big Lebowski. So those are my big 4 movies.
So Leroy says Mo is Mark, Sean is Curly, Phil is Shemp.
I wish I was old enough to get that reference, Leroy.
Oh.
Eddie has another one. Little Rascals. Marcus Spanky, Phil is Froggy.
I do get that one, Eddie.
That wins it off. I don't think there should ever be another list made.
Oh, man.
Laminate this list.
Oh, man, I'm crying.
Or do I go with the remake with the stupid ass mullet?
No.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make my hair that way.
Leroy says, Moral Compass, you must see The Big Lebowski. It is your solemn duty as a representative of the 90s. Yeah, Tara Reid's in that movie, right?
He's calling you out.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, dude.
Joe's here. What's up, Joe?
What up, Joe? There we go.
So I have one more
stuff tomorrow night. What's up?
Who do you have on Ott and stuff?
Tomorrow night we have someone Joe knows, his buddy Hugo, and I'm on the spot right now because I'm sounding like a cunt. But that's all I know as of now. It's going to be a great time.
Tune in and find out.
9 p.m. Eastern.
All right. So I have another one. 3 Ninjas.
Okay, yo, if I'm
Cole.
I am gonna ninja
Sean, you're Rocky.
Okay.
I thought at least I got Rocky. Jesus.
Phil is tough.
All right.
Of course.
All right.
Of course.
Cool. Not a bad list, guys. I'm digging it all.
Phil, you have to come up with another one.
Oh man. Hold on, let me
Leroy says he's sold on Ott and stuff. What time? Just to not tune in and watch.
9 p.m. Eastern.
Joe says Hugo Strange. Is that the?
Yeah. Look, if Joe says so, that's what I'm going with. And if Joe just wants to put in more information, I'm great. That's what I'm here for.
Joe says Phil is tum-tum.
You know, sometimes you try not to, say, you know what, I'm not a tum-tum. But deep down inside, we know I am a tum-tum. All right, now you put me on the spot. I got to think of another one. Don't fill it with dead air, guys. Talk.
I'm thinking.
Mark Yoon says, I'm still waiting on which Estevez Sheen you are. So I'm Martin Sheen. Sean is Charlie Sheen. And in this scenario, Phil is Emilio Estevez.
All right. There's like a kindred spirit with Charlie, so I'm with it. What fucking movie?
Oh, man. I'm trying to think.
Charlie's Angels?
Leroy says it's like you guys are high without smoking any pot.
Wow.
At least 2/3 of us.
High on life.
Judgmental. Doctor's note.
King
KDI says, think out loud, Phil.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think of like I'm trying to think of like movies that like I really enjoy.
The Goonies.
Like, I didn't like the Goonies.
Oh,
it's overrated.
Whoa.
Overrated.
You shut the fuck
the Goonies, Sean.
Yeah, okay. All right. Wow.
So Goonies, I would be Sean Astin, Sean would be Corey Feldman, and Phil would be Data.
Definitely. Okay.
All right. It is.
I can't believe you don't like Goonies.
It's all right. It's not the greatest thing in the world. It's a good movie, but it's not like
you need
I
to
gotta love this movie.
You need to calm down on your tone. I'm not liking it.
All right.
You're getting too loud.
Moral Compass, can you make Phil full screen and make him read the news to us?
I can. So here we go. I know we had this as a preview of a thumbnail a few weeks ago, but it still needs to be called out. So 3 Amigos, right? Mark would be Steve Martin's Lucky Day, right? Sean will be Chevy Chase's Dusty Bottoms, and I will be Martin Short's Ned Niederlander.
Yeah, it's perfect casting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I concur.
Yeah, the chat's upset with you, Phil.
Yeah, I mean, listen, my taste has already been established. I can't watch Invincible because I love professional wrestling, right? My first album was a Smash Mouth album. So this is nothing new to the audience. I am who I am.
Rampage.
What monster are we? This is yours. Go for it.
I don't know their names. You know what? Mark can be the gorilla. Phil can be the lizard. I'll be the wolf.
Yeah, that's the one who I did pick. I played it a few times, but I always picked like the alligator dude.
Phil fails to chat 3 times a stream. This is nothing new.
Exactly right.
Consistency is key.
Monster Squad.
This might be touchy.
You're clearly Rudy, Sean.
I see no other where we cannot go with this. So proceed.
I would be Andre Gower, Sean.
Okay. I passed the torch.
And Phil would be not Horace, but the other kid.
The best friend of Sean. The smooth talking guy.
Yeah.
The guy with the ideas, the swindler. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
The one with the cool surfer wardrobe.
I mean,
with the hot sister.
We could do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles if we wanted to. Mark would be.
I thought about this.
Mark will be Leonardo. Sean will be Michelangelo, and I will be Donatello.
Nope.
Yeah, that's exactly who I had.
Nope.
Yep.
I would not be Michelangelo. Raph, because I brewed and shit. I'm like, ooh.
You're Michelangelo. You might think you're a Raphael, but you're a Michelangelo.
Listen. I think I'm a Rocky, but I'm a Tum Tum. You think you're a Raphael, but you're a Michelangelo. Just accept it and move on.
Okay. All right. You gotta agree in certain areas, and I'm with this for that one.
Mark Yoon wants us to do Pulp Fiction.
Phil's the gimp.
No, you know who I'd be? I'd be Vincent, because I'd end up getting shot in the end anyway.
Honest.
I'd be John Travolta's character.
Okay, I can go.
Let's see.
Who would you be, Sean?
He'd be Samuel. He'd be Sam Jackson. He'd be Jules. And then Mark, you would be Bruce Willis's character. I'm trying to think. Something with a B. Butch.
Sure, I'll take it. Joe says he'll be Raph. I could see him being the Raph.
Right. Honestly, that's good casting.
Okay. I agree. All right. What's the movie with Earth dudes come from outer space to Jeff Goldblum was in it, Damon Wayans. These 3 aliens came and they were
Earth Girls Are Easy?
Yeah, that one.
I don't know. You would be Jeff Goldblum. I would be Jim Carrey.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. I need my cane and my hat.
And Phil's Damon Wayans.
Yeah. Anything else you can think of?
Up to now, I'm trying to think of a real some of
the Lost Boys.
Oh,
vampires or kids.
We could do either or. Kids, I'm Corey Haim. Sean is Corey Feldman, and Phil is Jameson Newlander, the other Frog brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we were vampires, that might. I don't know who would be who.
Well, you'd definitely be Kiefer.
I'd be Marco.
All Mark needs to do is get that hair dyed blonde, and he totally rocked the Kiefer Sutherland look.
So which vampire would you be, Phil?
Oh.
And don't you dare say I don't like the Lost Boys, so I don't really know.
No. I like the Lost Boys. I just more connected with the kids than the vampires, to be honest. That's why when you said I would be Alan, I said, oh, well, of course. Let's just pick any guy with glasses and cats filling that role now.
We're not above stereotyping people.
But I did it with Ghostbusters. It immediately popped into my head. So
you did it to yourself.
Shit. Get back to me on it. Get back to me
Von
on it.
Stugel wants us to do the Burbs.
Now, isn't what's his name in that as well?
Corey Feldman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna say for this one, Phil is Tom Hanks in the Burbs.
You know what? I didn't want to say it, but I will. I'll be Tom Hanks. I'll be Ray.
Mark?
I don't know. I mean, I'd love to be Corey Feldman, but I don't really see myself as Corey Feldman in that movie. Well, I'd probably be the neighbor that eggs on Phil. So.
Oh, isn't that Bill Murray's brother?
Is it?
I could be making that up.
I don't know.
Oh, we're all brother.
Who do you see yourself as?
I got one. I got a new movie, so come back to me in a second.
All right.
Okay.
Leroy says Thelma and Louise. Well, that's easy. Phil is Thelma, Sean is Louise, and I'm Brad Pitt.
Okay, that one. Hard disagreement on, buddy. I know it's your show. I know you got the shtick.
All right.
But there's times and places where we gotta be real with ourselves. So
holy cow, we got Dexter Weeks in the chat. What's up, Dex?
What up, Dex? Yeah. All right. So here we go.
How's Viking Wolf coming along, Dex? Dexter, for those that don't know, Dexter is the colorist for Viking Wolf. All the pages are flatted, so he's just putting the final touches on it.
Nice.
All right, so here we go. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Wait,
Sandlot.
what?
The Sandlot.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right.
Yeah.
So Mark would be Benny. Right. The superstar athlete.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have went Sean.
No.
Let's hear it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick Smalls for myself, since you keep telling that embarrassing story about how my dad came up to you and be like, "Man, right." I would definitely be Smalls.
Yeah.
And all I gotta do is give my glasses to Sean, and he would be Squints, pretending to pass out in the pool to make out with Wendy Peppercorn.
Yeah. No.
Yes, there it is.
There you go.
Might have been something I might have done in my heyday, but yeah, all right, cool.
Dex says he's almost done with Viking Wolf. Awesome, man.
What else you got for me?
Mark Yoon says Coneheads, but I don't really know enough about. I don't think I've ever seen the movie Coneheads. I know the skit from Saturday Night Live, but it's I don't think there's enough. There's not enough meat on the bone to go on with that movie.
Politely decline on that one.
Oh, we got a good one from Amanda B. Scooby Doo. What's up, Amanda?
Oh, that is a good one.
Is going.
Oh.
Stereotypes all around.
Sean, you're clearly Shaggy.
Phil better be my fucking Scooby.
No. Let's face it. I'm Velma. I'm Velma, and Mark is Fred. Let's move on to the next movie.
But we need a Scoob. Like, that's the importance. That's what ties it together. The dog.
Mr. Von Stugel says, Tu Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. All right. So Sean is I'm Patrick Swayze. Sean is Wesley Snipes.
What? No.
No? Phil's Wesley Snipes?
Yeah.
And you're John Leguizamo?
Just for being Latino on paper. I gotta take that role. Yeah, representing.
All right. Joe says Velma in the movies was hot AF.
That's true. She was.
Mark Yoon says Requiem for a Dream. I don't really remember that movie enough to even comment on it. I know Jared Leto was in it. Wasn't
Yeah. I'm
I
not
don't
that
know.
smart or into smart flicks. No, I do like smart flicks, if you want to call that a smart flick, but no.
Dex says Too Fast, Too Furious. So we already did, Too Fast, Too Furious. Okay. I'm Paul Walker. Sean is Tyrese. Come on, you're definitely Tyrese.
What? No.
You want to be Paul Walker in that scenario?
No. Anybody else? I'll take Bow Wow over Tyrese.
Bow Wow is 3.
Oh, I'm thinking. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Yeah, okay. I'll stick with Tyrese.
Leroy says EVS just said if Creed hits 100,000 tonight, he will tell us who the new artist coming over to CG is. Yeah, that'll be exciting for you guys to find out.
Look who Mark did. Let's play the what if game.
Eddie Winkler says Sean is Gump, Phil is Bubba, and Mark is Lieutenant Dan. I like that.
I love that. I sincerely, absolutely love that. Wow. Eddie's coming up with the good ones today.
All right.
EVS said it was one of the 7 image guys. Oh, if it's one of the 7 image guys, then maybe I don't know who it is.
Oh, it's Larson. It's got to be Larson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Savage Dragon. Yeah. Damn. It could be huge news.
Let's see. Oh, Reservoir Dogs.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me I've seen it and I enjoy it. I just don't know people's names.
So all right.
Choose.
So I would say Mark would be Mr. White, Harvey Keitel's character, right? You would be Mr. Orange, which was Tim Roth's character.
Okay.
Right, and I would be Mr. Pink, which was Steve Buscemi's character. I think that fits it.
Yeah.
Getting close to that 1 hour mark. Let's see if there's any other couple more we can rattle off. I'm gonna look over at my movies.
Yeah. Fun.
Dexter, you don't want to know. You don't want to know, Dexter.
No.
Dex, we already did this one.
Bring up the damn comment, prime time. Put it on up.
I gotta find it. Let's see.
Oh, it's magical.
Let's see. Wow, this was far back.
I had a poppin' show today.
Yeah.
Did I pass it? I think I passed it. I can't find it.
You had to.
You got it. Does it get rid of after?
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Eddie Winkler cast the Little Rascals. Marcus Spanky, Phil is Froggy, and Sean is Alfalfa. The first time I didn't even get to Sean because the Froggy cracked me up so bad.
Sounds like a triple double.
Let's see. What do we got?
3 Men and a Baby.
3 Men and a Baby. Okay.
Oh, okay. This is tough. Sean's definitely Ted Danson. Sean is definitely Ted Danson.
Right? I think, Phil, you are Steve Guttenberg.
That's what I was about to say. Red mind, it had to be the Goot.
And I'm Tom Selleck.
All right. Cool.
Amanda says Wizard of Oz. I think I'm going to say I'm Scarecrow. No, Phil Scarecrow.
Yes.
I'm Tin Man. And Sean's the Lion.
Yeah. I think that's a really good one. That's our next Halloween costume.
He's the muscle. I'm the heart. Phil's the brain.
Kind of pussy, but all right.
He becomes brave at the end.
Yeah, he got brainwashed.
Tombstone. Come on, guys.
Oh.
Jason Priestley's in that movie, so I'm Jason Priestley.
Of course. I knew you were going to first thing when he said Tombstone. I'm like, oh, here it comes.
And then Sean, which one is Kurt Russell?
I think Sean is Kurt Russell, and I would be Val Kilmer.
I was going to flip it, but I'm good either way.
Wait, who's got the STDs? Probably Val.
Probably.
All right, so let's switch it. Let's switch it. Let's be more accurate.
Yeah,
I'll be Kurt, and you can be Val.
Yeah.
So Eddie Winkler says, if Portacio comes to CG, I will have a heart attack. My favorite of the 7. For the sake of Eddie, let it not be Portacio. we can't have Eddie.
I get where you're coming from that, but yeah, Wilson's awesome.
Yeah, Wilson's awesome. Here we go. Which of the 7 image guys are you?
Oh, that's a good one.
Phil is Jim Lee.
Damn straight.
Sean is Rob Liefeld.
And you're
Todd McFarlane.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Mark Yoon coming up big.
Yeah, way to go, Mark. So we gotta honor Mark. So which one would Mark be? Would he be Silvestri, Larson, or Valentino?
If I say Valentino, I think it would be kind of disrespectful.
Oh, Joe's right. Joe fills the Silvestri part, because if everyone goes on Twitter to check out,
as Silvestri?
and you know who would nominate himself as Mark Silvestri? Mark Silvestri would nominate himself as Mark Silvestri. That's a really good.
You on that aspect, but did Joe type in that I would be Mark Silvestri? Please show. I gotta see.
Pop it up.
Yeah. Leroy says JT is definitely.
You're right, Leroy. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Leandro is here. What's up,
Leandro?
buddy?
Awesome.
The never-ending story.
Oh.
Ooh.
Falcor. Maybe.
I don't know about this one. Phil's looking up the cast because he doesn't.
No. I always look it up to see who would I be. You gotta be honest with yourself, and you're like, okay, do I want to be Atreyu? Probably, but I'm probably just Bastion. So let's again kind of move on.
I was gonna say you're the horse.
And we wonder why we look up these things.
Well, hear me out. Like, the horse was awesome. Think about the loss of Trey you felt of losing the horse. That's a powerful scene. You meant something if you're memed and people are like, what do you feel when you see this type of bullshit? No, that's importance.
Yeah, I have nothing for Never-Ending Story. I'm sorry. Dex says The Expendables. I think Sean's Jason Statham.
Another bald guy. All right.
Phil ends up being every guy with glasses.
We've typecasted this, Sean. You gotta accept it and move on.
All right, I'll take it.
Let's face it, the only time
Phil would be gently. And I'm going to be Dolph Lundgren, I call it.
I was going to say you're Terry Crews.
I'll take that.
I was going to say, let's face it, the only time Mark wouldn't be Emilio Estevez would be casting himself in Mission Impossible, because he'd be like, Mark would count himself as Tom Cruise, and I'd be like, wait a second, who has glasses? Emilio has glasses. Right through the elevator.
Yeah.
I was sad when that happened to Emilio. I was excited for him to be in the movie. I was like, oh, this is sort of like a little comeback for him.
Yeah,
very little.
Sean would totally be Ving Rhames. Totally Ving Rhames' character.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right, we're so Leandro says, oh no, I have all his old stuff. Oh, he's claiming to be Wils's #1 fan. Eddie Winkler says he's #2. This is They're about to brawl in the chat.
Oh, good.
So we're at the hour mark. I think this was the most fun stream we've ever done. We'll have to bring this back another time.
Next time we'll do bands.
Oh man, yes. I already got my first one set. So
locked and loaded.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh yeah.
All right, Sean, where can people find you at?
Sean Ahrendt across the board. More importantly, art and stuff with Joe M. Sontag. Tomorrow night we have Hugo Strange, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. It's gonna be a good time. And TypeOne preview book still up for pre-order list thingy that I'm doing. And thank you to everybody that has gone on and gotten on the list and all that. Thank you.
Hit him up on Twitter.
You know, you two guys, you guys just disrespect Jersey. Like, you're from Jersey, you're like, oh, we represent Philly, which is atrocious. You gotta represent.
Speaking of Philly, Phil, last week I said Mickey Moniak was going to be the center fielder by July. It's April and he's the center fielder.
La-di-di-da.
Yeah, but they've really crapped the bed since that hot start. Now they're getting swept by the Mets. Getting lucky they didn't get swept by the Braves because of that pinky toe.
Joe says, everyone hit up Sean and get a copy of the TypeOne preview book. Yep, hit him up on Twitter.
Yeah, Joe.
Eddie Winkler says, Joycey. Mark Yoon says, this was fun.
It was okay.
Eddie Winkler says, Braves
You
rock.
were called Froggy. Get the hell out of here. Okay.
He called me Melissa Joan Hart. I mean, Melissa, whatever her name is.
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah.
She was the funniest one in the movie.
Oh.
She also was the biggest train wreck. So, I mean, we are casting correctly.
All right.
Froggy, where can they find you?
You can find me at Animated Phil on Twitter and Instagram. I'll be posting a link tonight to the. I was accepted into the Camden Comic-Con, so you can check out my 2 pieces that I have there. And if you're interested in purchasing those pieces, you can go ahead and inquire about them through the art gallery. So you can take a little stream through the virtual art gallery and check out some of my 2 works. I've got a Spider-Man piece up there and a Gambit piece up there.
Nice.
There you go.
Can
one
you show
last
us?
comment. Leroy says, all rise for Aaron Judge. Get out of here. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Coney Waves. You can find my other where I got to share that. I can't just bring it up. I got to share it. You can find my other book, Graveyard Shift, on Indiegogo. We're closing in on 80,000. We're at $77,611. It's a variant campaign for Volume 3. Got the awesome variant covers by Aaron Alfeche. They connect. It's real small, but you can see a connecting image right there. And then pick up a copy of Visions #1. It's our swimsuit book featuring the Smoking Hot cover by Kenneth Rocafort. As well, Little Graveyard Shift written by me and Chase Poulton. There's a variant for that as well. And you can still pick up Graveyard Shift Collected Edition.
What's the variant?
That cover that I just showed.
Of the little kids Graveyard Shift?
The kids in the hoodies. That's the Little Graveyard Shift variant.
What's the main cover? Why am I not remembering this?
It's them in their regular outfits.
Drawing a blank.
I'll show it to you.
Okay, cool.
Let's just hit the final comments. King KDI, it was fine. Take care, have fun, and promote the other podcast.
Yeah, art and stuff, definitely. We would need like for you to hit subscribe, notifications, and hit the bell. Oh, that's not what you're mentioning. Meaning
the Pod Gods.
The Pod Gods.
Sunday.
Phil
will acknowledge me as his
officially acknowledge the head of the table Right. And then we will get
acknowledge me, Phil.
We will
acknowledge me.
Details up for the new season.
Eddie Winkler's going to join us for the second season.
Fantastic.
Class it up. I get you. Nice. Let me know when that's on.
Joe Sontag says Viking Wolf is coming. That's right. He also says congratulations on Graveyard Shift 3 and Visions. Thank you. Eddie says I need side-by-side posters of those Alfeche covers. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good idea. I'll run it past John, see what he thinks. I wouldn't hold my breath for it though, Eddie. All right. Thanks everyone for joining. Eddie, Leroy, Joe, Amanda, Leandro, Mr. Von Stugel. Missing anyone? Mark Yoon, Dexter Weeks, King KDI. I think that might be everyone.
Yep. Shout out to the main event.
Simple Jack. We missed
Eddie
Simple Jack.
Simple Jack's here.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And Best Friends will be back next week. This was fun. Thanks, guys.